our notches cut and we're ready to install zipper tape on the bottom edge of both of these main panels for the backrest cushion. So I wanted to go over how to attach a upholstery zipper to the bottom of a backrest cushion for a rocking chair or Morris chair. And first step would just be to roughly mark the length of the zipper you need and just cut the zipper tape to length. It just cuts with regular upholstery shears. And from there, just turn the zipper show side down, and we'll just go ahead and stitch that to the bottom edge of our main panel. So for many parts of leather upholstery projects, I'm using these plier staplers, but in this case, I'm still using traditional fabric clips. So we'll go ahead and just clip that zipper down all along the way and stitch it in place with a zipper foot. When you're working with leather, sometimes it helps to fold up the excess, especially when the suede wants to kind of drag on your table. So just fold up the extra just to kind of manage the friction as you start your sewing project. Hold your threads back to get started and give it a good back tack. Usually when you're at bottom dead center with the needle and then up a little bit more as the hand wheel rolls towards you, that's a good place to start the back tack. We're using 92/8 thread here with a number 20 leather point needle. That's what I'm going to be using for the majority of this project, is a number 20 needle, and that works just fine to do the first rough attachment of the zipper. Now realize we are going to come back and top stitch this zipper as a next step. This row of stitches doesn't have to be terribly close to the zipper tape. Usually I have a left zipper foot on for this type of stitch, so I can get it fairly close, but I'm really just watching the right side of my presser foot and aligning that with the edge of the zipper tape. So not terribly close at this point, just forming an initial attachment between the zipper and the leather panel. Okay, so now we're at least blind stitched, and the next step is just to separate the zipper tape, and we'll peel that off and attach it in the same way to the other panel. So far we've been using a zipper foot with the needle on the left. Now we're going to switch over to a zipper foot with the needle on the right for top stitching that zipper. So our zipper tape is already firmly anchored once, but we're just going to flip it over so we can do that decorative top stitch. Get 2 or 3 stitches in, we'll go ahead and back tack like normal. And with this go round, you want to stay nice and close to the teeth of the zipper. Okay, so we're using these YKK 4.5 coil zipper pulls and just feed one onto the open end, and you should be able to bring your zippers back together to test the fit. Just make sure that you're aligned at the edge and run your zipper down. Make sure you don't have any spots where it hangs up on the leather or the top stitching. Looks like we did all right. Again, don't worry about getting too close to the zipper teeth. We'll do that when we top stitch. So here's a little preview of what the zipper looks like once it's top stitched. I'd much rather have room for the teeth to operate easily than to have too tight of a intersection between the leather and the teeth. So yeah, it's nice to conceal the teeth, but remember this will be on the absolute underside of the cushion, so don't get carried away with getting the leather too close to the teeth. You ultimately want it to work correctly.